Baltimore Ravens. Punter Jordan Stout has us ready to get started. And off we go here in Baltimore. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First run of the game here for Swift. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll be caught. It's Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Okay.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. 17 yards as they hook up again.
Meow, 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 meow.
On the give, it's Swift. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. They'll run here with the rookie. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. This one caught the 4. And he's in. Good
I got cooked.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Sad.
It's his
Sad.
2nd touchdown of the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Justice Hill to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5. He'll go again here with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
26-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be taken down to 47.
Okay.
They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 41, here's second down and 7. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Okay.
They get 22 yards there. First down, Chicago.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Moving left.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Swift, and he's going to be knocked down behind the line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They try and throw. Here's Williams. This caught.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams to the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown there. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Watch the twist.
Back to throw, Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That is hard. And he will score. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point.
Oh.
And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Williams gonna look deep, looking for more. That is brought in, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears.
Take me out. They say you don't know. They say, don't you know? Take me out.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he'll move this ball way down into the
Shrug.
red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Bears first down. Here's Williams. He'll go underneath to Swift. The Bears are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
At the 6-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal as we are ready to get back underway. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Now he takes off.
1st and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Swift.
So I can't do anything.
DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll look for Flowers downfield. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Now, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And I know you're mine. Ooh, ooh. And that's for all of time. We are at the fuck out of your heart. Oh, oh, and you're married, got a mom.
Williams.
Come on, Marlon.
Ball's around, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down. Here's Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense. And it really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
On third down, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up fourth down. Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just had the wrong spin. It goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line. Real quick. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home. They tackle him for no gain.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh no.
Oh, set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
Thank goodness. Love a bail.
Getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Now it is 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson. timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second.
If I was HPK, I'd crash out.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll run it with Henry. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Third and goal. Jackson looking to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's out of bounds, a couple of yards short of a marker. So, decision to make here as it's 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to go away with nothing.
It's a 2-possession game regardless there. Yeah, like, let's make it a 14-point game, the 12-point game to a 9-point game.
In the second half. Western now to return it.
That seems wise.
Past the 20, that's where they'll set up shop.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow. Really, the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. This one complete to Bateman.
Bro.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. And this is going to set up unbelievable field position. That's about as bad a punt as you can hit. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They put Smythe in motion. On the give, it's Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete.
Good job, Kane.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jackson now. This is intercepted.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Wish I could do literally anything.
At the 35-yard line.
Second and 10.
Unfortunately, I can't.
This is Henry. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
Here's
7.
3rd and 7. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
At their own 46-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
That ball is caught on the sideline, and big third down pickup for a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Bears first down.
So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
26-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Make me out, they say you don't know. I say, don't you know?
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Oh, so he chose to use the mutt play.
2 yards on the first play of the drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Williams to throw on second down. Open man downfield is Loveland. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Bears. 38 yards. They'll run with Swift. And he's into the end zone.
My fucking Make-A-Wish. Safety.
Touchdown, Bears. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
So he jumped it too fast.
On the extra point. And the Bears are going to extend their lead.
Okay.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. Jackson in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Oh, so I can just bootleg and run it every play.
As they have it 1st and 10. They put Smythe in
Good to know.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Odafe Oweh. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Complete to Moore on the right side. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Bears. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Swift. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. In motion, it's Odunze. He'll try and throw, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
What are you doing, Owe? Retard.
Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. Now it's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Again, it's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
To the air one more time with Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And this will be incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Jackson up top again. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 21. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Another Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Pushed out to his left.
Oh.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the 1st down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with 1st and goal.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Throwing Jackson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker.
This guy's so much.